G'day ladies and gentlemen, the Buttsman here. Hope you're doing real well. Before this video starts, I've got two things to say. Number one, things to say. Fuck, too many plurals. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a beard trim, so I've lost about 15 fucking kilos. Number two, big announcement coming in July, right? This is fucking massive. A brand new merch drop. It's not just gonna be one item, not two items. There's gonna be two jumpers, two t-shirts, a long sleeve t-shirt, stubby holders, stickers, fucking hats, beanies. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, it's the biggest drop of all time. At least on this channel anyway. The biggest drop of all time. All the big brands are talking about it. Calvin Klein rang me up yesterday. I said, congrats, Butts. It's going to be fucking sick. I said, cheers, bruz. Let's talk about it then. I'm busy doing the merch stuff. All right. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the important part. Every single one of those items will be limited edition. There'll only be 200 in existence. So if you don't get it quickly, you will never get it. Ladies and gentlemen, on with the video. I can't say that I've ever thought about feminist sex. But for you beautiful and gorgeous and attractive subscribers of mine, I will for the next 5 seconds. Fuck me, all I can think about is hairy armpits and cellulite that comes together and that sticks like Velcro and general whinging. That's the type of sex that I imagine feminists have. But I recently got a DM on my Instagram at the Buttsman. If you don't follow me, wake up to yourself. Daily content, fucking good on me. I got a DM from a young lady on there who said, Isaac, you need to check out this movement of feminist sex. Feminist eccentric sex. All about the feminists, right? It's fucking interesting. So ladies and gentlemen, I will warn you, strap yourselves in, or maybe I should say, strap your strap-on on, because we're going down a fucking weird path today. We're starting off with a video called I'm a Dominatrix Who Teaches Black Feminist Theory to Clients. And of course, it's from BuzzFeed.
It's very wonderful to be a black femme whipping a white man.
What? Fucking righto! Coming out of the gates with some real different shit there, love. Can you imagine any other race or gender saying that stuff? If you were promoting that and posting that on YouTube and you were any other race or gender, there would be fucking alarm bells going off around the world.
My name is Mistress Velvet. I've been a dominatrix for 4 years and a goddess my whole life.
A goddess your whole life? Could you imagine saying that to people with a straight face? What a fucking idiot. Hi, I'm Mistress Buttsman and I've been a dominatrix for 15 minutes. But I've been completely up myself my entire life.
The core of my domination style is that I force slaves to read black feminist theory.
Slaves have been treated poorly in the past. They were made to fight in the Colosseum, worked hard day and night to build the pyramids for the Egyptians. But perhaps the worst position of a slave of all time is being taught about feminist theory by this crazy bitch.
How it all started in terms of me kind of like now building a curriculum of black feminist theory for slaves.
Which is an amazing sentence.
Was one slave came into our sessions with a lot of emotional baggage and lots of white guilt.
White guilt? What the fuck is white guilt?
There are subscription boxes for everything these days. Twee menswear, makeup, dog toys. And now, 2 women are hoping a box, delivered once a month, can alleviate white guilt.
Okay, that definitely asks more questions than it answers. Finally, I've got my safety pin in a box that I'm gonna wear now because I'm guilty because I was born a certain way than other people, and now to get fucking social justice brownie points on Twitter, I'm gonna throw a fucking safety pin on and save the world. You fucking losers.
The safety pin is the Make America Great Again hat for white people who want to show the world they didn't vote for Trump.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what have I exposed you all to?
After an election that progressives believe hinged on racism, the safety pin is meant to display that the wearer is a safe white person.
Para momento número dos.
A safe white person? This is not the deep south of America 150 years ago. Thankfully, things have changed just a touch. I need to fucking just chill out with the videos that I choose to go down this rabbit hole. I need to go back to what we were talking about. The good topic. the dominatrix teaching feminist theory. But we'll cover white guilt another time, because that's fucking weird.
What Mistress helped me see with the black feminist theory and readings.
Actually, can I just interrupt? What a good looking man. What a beautiful... Mate, hey, leave some pussy for the rest of us, please. This man right here is the perfect man for a feminist. He's got a high voice. He's got large breasticles. He is quite obese. You can tell his testosterone is rather low. This is the perfect man for a feminist. Someone they can walk all over. What a beautiful looking bloke. And that's what we generally find. Men with low testosterone, the inability to attract a mate or even to make women laugh are the ones that are the male feminists. They're the ones who will turn to the feminist sex. And if you're worried about becoming a soy boy feminist sex icon, then all you have to do is check out your missus's underarms, and if her underarms are hairier than yours, then you're the soy boy king. I feel like we haven't gone deep enough. Let's talk to an expert in the field of feminist sex, a sex worker / prostitute, this chick.
Would you consider a grown-ass man shitting into an adult diaper and you having to clean it up gross?
Yes, that is definitely different. Although, tour manager Zach here, he's probably into that shit. Hey, I'll be honest for just a second, and this may sound very misogynistic, but I don't give a fuck what some feminist sex worker thinks. Get an education, love. Spacey.
My name is Andy, also known as Disco Tits, and I'm a feminist sex worker and an artist.
This video, fucking hell. This is a journey. All right, Disco Tits. Please educate us on feminism.
Rad femmes, i.e. SWEFs. A SWEF is sex worker or sex work exclusionary feminist who basically also TERFs, so trans exclusionary radical feminists.
A swerf who also twerfs. Why are we making up so many words? Why do I not understand what any of these words mean? I am a purveyor of news and comedy in this world, ladies and gentlemen. I need to give you the hot tip on swerfs and TERFs. Bear with me while I find out exactly what all this means.
What we do here is go back.
I think I've got it. Cunt's fucked.
Well, can anyone be feminist under a capitalist patriarchal system? I mean, you kind of have to work with what you've got. It's a big fuck you to patriarchy as well by being a sex worker.
I've heard this argument a lot lately that sex work is great, that it is powerful. It's a fuck you to men. Do you know what selling your gash for cash does to men, does to a male's psyche? Nothing. They don't give a fuck. They get their load off and then they go back to working hard on the things that matter, like extending the gender wage gap. On the topic of capitalism, there are people who are benefiting on this whole idea of feminist sex, particularly this lady who released a book all about how to have sex as a feminist, and her name, hilariously, is Flo.
Everyone looks so different naked. Trust me, I've seen a lot of naked people.
Fucking right, are you, hero? I've seen more nude people than everybody else. Fucking good on you, champ.
Feminist sex is the sex that you want to be having, not the sex that you think that you should be having.
It's the sex you want to be having, not the sex you think you should be having. So, butt stuff. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think Flo's about to point out that all women are beautiful. And men are to blame for everything wrong in the world, including global warming, dogs who have worms, grubs in the garden. Am I right, Flo? Men are to blame for everything?
My book, How to Have Feminist Sex, a fairly graphic guide. I cover lots of different things, including body image, consent, how to have feminist kinky sex, modern dating life, and even sending nudes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to get my hands on this book and ask it 45 times if it's okay if I touch it. Ooh, can I turn the page, baby? Ooh, do you mind if I turn that page? Ooh, may I? Consent is great. Consent is good. Consent is wonderful because raping is not good. Bad. Obviously, because it's against the law. But asking consent consistently throughout a sexual encounter is ridiculous. All right? That's not how it should work. It should be like, what do you reckon, baby? You want to get stuck into it? And then she goes, yeah, too easy, big fella. And that's it. You just have to be two good people and not be an asshole.
A lot of people think that there is an ideal body shape that everyone should be striving for, and that this is like objectively the most attractive way to be. And that is just not true.
Bull fucking shit. The reason there is a body shape that men prefer is because big fat fuckers are sick. People don't want to have a mate that looks sick. Being obese, being extremely large, and I know this from experience, okay? It doesn't look good and people don't want that. The only people that want big fat chicks to be their mates is tradies with staffies. By the way, can I just say that it's not just chicks that get the rough end of the deal with it when it comes to porn. Have you ever seen the males in porn? These massive, ripped fucking dudes, right? With big old abs and the biggest pork swords you ever did see. How do you think that makes us feel? All right, unless we're smashing the Mexican supplements every weekend to look good in fucking nightclubs. We're running around with fucking dad bods and half chubs and we're going, oh yeah, come on love, what do you reckon? And they're going, no, we want Johnny Sins. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
We're just shown this thin white lady again and again, and this makes us believe that this is something that we should all be aiming for.
The poor skinny white lady? What about her? She's worked hard. Maybe that is the big point here. All body shapes are perfect and beautiful, except the ones that are hard to obtain.
For me, feminist sex is all about having the sex that you want to have rather than the sex that you feel like you should be having.
Great.
It's like having sex free of expectations that you might have got from the wider media or porn or sex education in schools.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, and I'd like to just point this out right now, that I think men are extremely feminist in this regard. Because I can confirm for you right now that when ladies are worried about, oh, do I look like this? Am I tanned enough? Is this and this and this? All a dude is thinking about when you are naked is naked. Fucking oath. Basically, Flo has seen a money-making opportunity from this, from out-progressing all the progressives. Watching these videos has sent me down this weird rabbit hole. And it's been quite a hole and quite a journey. We've learned a lot, from black feminist theory to that other big jumbo tips, whatever her fucking name was, and Flo. But I think we can all just understand this, that, and I'm trying to make this, you know, appropriate for community guidelines and shit like that. If you want to have good sexy time, just be nice to people. It's crazy. Fucking crazy, but it's crazy. How'd you come up with that? I know. Fucking good on me. So ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. And I'll see you all very soon. This is Adam Greentree's shirt. Be a nice cunt. I appreciate that, Adam. Good fucking on you. See you all next time for another video. Toodaloo. Bye bye.